Yeah, but that being said, open beta dropping in 2 weeks. Game is not ready for this year's release, but they're pushing, it seems, and 10th of October is the leaked rumored date for the release. So what's the future? Like, someone's at EA definitely pushing this to be a thing because they think they have opportunity here. I don't think you do. That's the thing. I don't think you do. Like, whoever's at EA doing the crunching the numbers and everything to decide what's the best time to release this game. What's the other game that is coming out in October? Third person, some sort of extraction shooter. Arc Raiders. Here you go, Arc Raiders. I heard a lot of hype about Arc Raiders. Black Ops 6 for now. Black Ops, the same game. Black Ops 7 is coming out later this year. I think the rumor was November, end of November, something like 20th of November. So 10th of October, that's really early, and a month away from COD. I mean, sure, but there's other games coming out now, and I think March is the best time to release the game. I don't think you can change my mind. March is the best time. No competition, quiet, peaceful, and everything. And I believe that was still the original date. But as soon as they heard the GTA is being released in May, Call of Duty is not doing that great, they think they have a chance. I think this is the Vince Zampella effect with Titanfall. The reason Titanfall 2 did not sell well whatsoever, is because it was smashed in between Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Titanfall 2, amazing shooter, amazing single player, amazing multiplayer. I like the characters, and I like the whole setting. I like the premise. I like the whole aesthetic of the game. Titanfall 2 is a masterpiece. I love that game so much. I think I have like over 300 hours on that game. It's amazing. Did not resonate with the public audience, with the mainstream audience, because it was sandwiched. Well, which game I play? Of course I play Battlefield 1, that is World War 1. Hey, of course I'll buy Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, because he has the Modern Warfare 4 remaster in it. You know, if anyone remember that. Of course I will buy one of those. What? Titanfall, a franchise I barely heard of, and like, whatever, right? So I have a feeling this is the Vince Zampella effect again. They think they have a great product, probably. The multiplayer section of the game is probably in a fantastic, like, they look at the current build right now that is not on labs and thinking, yeah, we have a really good game here, and we know it can be very successful with the audience, with the mainstream audience. We should push it out as soon as possible, because Call of Duty is not doing great and the other games are not doing great and so on. But I think you can be too. I think you gain too confident. Don't be too confident with this thing, because this game needs every piece of help you can get from everything. March is probably the best time to release the game, like middle of the March, because there's nothing happening. The only thing that's probably happening is the Call of Duty Warzone update, like a big one. That's the only thing that probably is happening. Probably. And you can compete against that. You can. You really can. And releasing this in October, I think, is just suicide. So two things will happen. If I've been saying for the last year now, since when Battlefield was announced, I did say there's a big chance the game is not coming out later this year. There's a big chance. And I was as I was reading everything and learning everything and talking to people, all that kind of stuff, just what's happening with this game. And the stuff people told me, this game is not coming out later this year. And I was like, still with it, let's stay safe. And then that Ars Technica article coming out and saying, yeah, like, shit's fucked. There's no way this game is gonna come out later this year. There's no way. And me and Ray was like, of course, there's, yeah, alright. So I think it's like low-key confirmation that the game is not coming out later this year. But then you hear the leaks, like recent leaks. Then you hear the news. Then you see Battlefield tweeting and doing the reveal and everything. They're really pushing for that October release. I'm like, okay, what changed? So, okay, so regarding the reveal tomorrow, it's gonna be a nice, cool trailer. It will be art, that's for sure. It will be art as fuck, like cinema. It will be cinema, you know, cinema. I wonder what reveal date they're gonna show. I really wonder what the reveal date is. It gonna be October, or is it gonna be next year? If the reveal trailer tomorrow doesn't have a reveal date, their launch date is coming out next year. But if it does have like a reveal date, well, yeah, it's gonna be this year then. But if it doesn't, I think that's a safe assumption. Then, yeah, we were right. It's not coming out later this year. But if by stupid miracle it's actually coming out this year, this is what you can expect. Two things will happen. One of these two things will happen. It will be a broken game, broken launch. There will be no single player. It will be basically a disaster, absolute disaster. It will be broken. It will be crashes, netcode or whatever. Like, it's gonna be a horrible one. It's gonna be another 2042 type of disaster. Or the game is in a good state, but again, there will be no single player. It'll be very bare bones. You will not have 52 weapons on launch day as that list of weapons got leaked. You will not have 52 weapons on launch day. You'll have 25 at best. So it will be a very bare bones, very limited progression, nothing to do. Cosmetics and everything also will be very limited, very bare bones. You'll have maybe 6-8 maps on launch. It'll be a good game. You know, the gameplay loop will be amazing. But everything outside the game will be very bare bones. Extremely bare bones. And people will not enjoy that. They're like, and then Season 1 of Battlefield 6 will probably drop. Well, if it's coming out October. See, it's not like, I want to say November, end of November, start of November, when Season 1 will drop. Knowing EA and Battlefield Studios just dice and everything, how they work, Season 1 is not coming out until February. Knowing them. And everything we heard about all that kind of stuff, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So, like I said, well, two things will happen. Either broken ass launch, reviews going down, Battlefield is dead, or a very stable launch, extremely stable, but nothing to do. Bare bones, nothing to do. You level up so quick, you'll reach your level 55 or whatever max rank they'll have in the game. There'll be some maybe challenges once in a while, but there's nothing. There will be nothing. It's gonna be so fucking bare bones. You will not care about anything because it's just like, whatever. The Battle Royale is not coming this year. I think that's safe to assume that there's no way. So yeah, I do. Yeah, I am really worried about that. I'm really worried about that. But yeah, that's my prediction for the thing. Well, but anyway, we'll see what the reveal says. We'll see what the reveal will say with the everything and what the event's gonna be and all that kind of stuff. We'll see. I hope the game is not coming out this year, but if it does, God help us. And also, that means we'll have to do weekly episodes. That's for sure, because there's loads of things to cover and everything. And yeah, so which is great for you guys because you're gonna listen all that kind of stuff. You're gonna get more episodes, and of course more Patreon content, all that kind of stuff. Just like, yeah, like, I mean, good for us, big audience, all that kind of stuff. That's great, but I don't want to make podcasts when I'm very angry at the game. I think me and Ray said last episode, we want to enjoy the game. We don't want to be bitching about the game 24/7 on each episode, you know? That's the thing. We don't want to do that. We want to enjoy the game. But yeah. So that's everything I have to say about, you know, the reveal stuff that is happening tomorrow, about the leaked open beta, all that kind of stuff. And if the game is coming out later this year, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so